Visual Text 3, Question 3. What advice would you give incoming English 1S students for next year? I think I would give the advice of bringing your creative thinking caps. I feel like this quarter I've been I wouldn't say forced, but kind of pushed more to think outside of the box, to come up with new ideas, and it's been a lot of fun. But there's been many times when it was like, I'm not sure what's going on or what we're supposed to be doing. But once we completed the assignment or the group project or whatever, it always came together very nicely. But there was definitely times when you need to get out of the normal pattern of thinking and just think in a new way. So my advice is to just be bold and just go for it. If you have new ideas, don't be afraid to share them. Don't be afraid to express them. And I think everyone has something big to offer, especially in a class like this. Just working together, having the opportunity to work and open up with everyone. It's been a lot of fun, and it's never boring. Like, you don't just go to class and sit there and listen to the teacher talk and write. It's always something new, so expect new things and be open and just willing to step outside the box and just to practice getting comfortable, speaking in front of the class and speaking up in your groups when you're assigned to groups. Just expect a lot of group work and group time in the class. And also, I think it's very important to not miss class, especially in days where we're doing group stuff, because you're kind of failing yourself, but you're also letting your group down. And sometimes things come up, or we get sick or whatnot, but it's very important to keep up and to communicate with your class and communicate with the teacher. But if you've missed or you're falling behind, to reach out to your classmates and know that you're not just trying to catch up for yourself, but you're also not trying to ditch them. Sometimes we have group assignments and like with the peer editing, for example, like I'm editing somebody's paper and they're editing mine, and you kind of have to make sure that you pull your end of it. So it's just important to come to class and to be willing to work and be willing to participate in group stuff, and not don't expect to just come to class and you're going to sit in the corner on your laptop or something. It's not. This class doesn't really work like that. You're going to be involved. You're going to be asked questions. You're going to be forced to participate. So just have an open mind to that and be willing to share. I think that's the biggest advice. I think if you do that, like, I don't see anybody getting a bad grade, because there's so much of our class work that's revolves around that. And also, I think making the best use of our resources. We've learned about that the library has to offer and all this research sites, and there's so much information out there, so much help out there, and sometimes we don't use it. And just for me, it's a new thing, and I'm just learning to access those sites and it's been very helpful, and I've learned a lot. So just use all the tools that you're handed, and just share what you have, and don't be afraid to share, and don't be shy. Just and have fun.